Well, sources tell News4Jax that longtime local Congressman Ander Crenshaw will not be running for re-election come November. No word, though, on why he's made this decision. The 71-year-old is a third-generation resident of Northeast Florida. He's represented Florida's 4th congressional district for the past 8 terms. Before that, Crenshaw served in the Florida House of Representatives from 1972 to 1978. He held a seat in the Florida Senate for 8 years, starting in 1986. And in '94, he ran for governor of Florida, but he lost the primary to Jeb Bush. In 2000, Crenshaw won the nomination for the 4th District, and he has been reelected several times with no real opposition. Crenshaw has also been a key ally to the local military here in the Jacksonville area. Joining us now over the phone to break down what this decision means going forward is News4Jax political analyst Jennifer Carroll. Good morning, Jennifer. My first question to you is, this just seems so unexpected. Why do you think this is happening now?
Well, it could be a combination of things, Nikki, that Ander Crenshaw either has personal issues that he would like to have the time to tend to, or he has a better offer. And I commend him for the work that he's done as our congressman after taking over for Tilly Fowler, Congresswoman Tilly Fowler. He's done an absolute wonderful job in handling the military affairs for Northeast Florida, and it's going to be a big void for Northeast Florida considering Ander Crenshaw has served on the Armed Services Committee as also the Appropriations Committee member. He's been able to bring a number of funding to the Northeast Florida area. So our defense contractors are going to miss him, and our military is going to miss him, considering he represents both major bases in Northeast Florida, Mayport and Jacksonville.
Jennifer, we're 7 months out from election. Who do you see stepping up to try and replace him? And do you see it? I mean, I know, like we mentioned, he's really run without opposition for years, as a Republican. Could this be an opportunity for Democrats to step forward?
Probably not in his district, but it doesn't hurt to try. But I can see somebody like Aaron Bean stepping up to run for his seat, or Lake Ray, or even the mayor if he should choose to step out of being in his mayoral position. But we do have former state senators and former state house members that may step up to run for his seat.
Jennifer, I know you mentioned, and these were, of course, the first 2 things that came to mind, for us here in the newsroom, is that, it could be something personal. We hope it's not something health-related. But like you said, maybe a better offer. Do you feel that that better offer is likely in the private sector?
Well, most definitely. Usually when these congressional people leave office, they have made many contacts and have connections, and maybe he sees that the political turmoil is not something he would like to be a part of, or the opportunity presents itself. He's 71 years old or thereabouts, and he served 8 two-year terms, 16 years in the Congress, and maybe he sees the Congress being more divisive as he moves forward or getting nothing done, and he may want to have a better opportunity in the private sector to be some benefit to his family or himself.
All right, our News4Jax political analyst, Jennifer Carroll, and as Jennifer mentioned, no matter who seeks to replace him, very big shoes to fill, because he certainly has had some very big contributions to our community, especially with his local ties to the military.